Hey Ewans, welcome back to my channel. It's WinnieBeeLV, Mouth of the South. No intro, no outro. It's just this weight loss. Ho! It is Wednesday, which means it is Weight Loss Wednesday. We are at, I believe this is week 14 we just finished. Yes. So I am going to just talk about what happened this week. I will tell you if, in fact, I lost any weight. I'm not sure that this is going to be the fun, happy, upbeat video like it was last week, because last week I was down 2 more pounds. I was getting really close to a milestone, and I got a bit derailed this week. It's my own fault. I got into my head and I read a mean comment. If you saw the thumbnail of this video, you know that that is the subject of this week's Weight Loss Wednesday. I will call it a pitfall. So yeah, my dog will be walking around until, yep, there she goes. She gets on her little step right there, and yeah. So anyway, that's Marilyn. Yeah, so I know you guys love to see my puppy. Oh girl, that sounded nasty. You know she meant for it too, guys. You'll see a reflection in my eyeglasses because I have the light situated behind me. It's a very sunny day out, but I could not get this room lit enough. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read you the comment. It wasn't a terribly mean comment, but I did get into my head about it, and I will tell you what I did after I read this comment. I'm not blaming this for, okay, this is what sent me into sort of a little bit of like, what are you doing? Is this like, your progress should be more? Why are you doing this? Is this person right? Da, 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 da. So I just got into my head about it, and I'll read the comment and then we'll discuss what happened and what I did. So simply a user named M, no more than that. I've hid this person from my channel because I don't think my soul can handle this person putting any more comments on my page, just because I just didn't like it. Okay, it says, sadly, Ozempic isn't weight loss. Okay. In America, so that lets me know one thing, you're not here apparently. In America, maybe you are and you're just commenting on the world, I guess, or the world we live in over here, because I'm in America. Those of you who know, you know. In America, doctors prescribe anything and everything, which I will not argue with. That is true. That is true. Sorry, but the only real weight loss is self-control. This, for whatever reason, while it doesn't sound too inflammatory, it doesn't sound like they were bad-mouthing me personally, but that they watched a video that clearly they weren't into. Apparently they have enough self-control in their own selves to not be overweight. So first of all, why the f are you clicking on a video and watching it and then taking the time to put a comment down on one that you're, by this comment, leads me to believe you don't believe in Ozempic. You don't believe in weight loss by any other means than self-control and whatnot. So number one, I don't think you are either overweight or have a weight issue or have what I think is a disease called obesity, okay, which I totally 100% have. I believe that with all my heart. My doctor has said it, like, so that means it's true, but no. Seriously, like, I don't believe that you have a problem. I don't believe that you obviously know the struggles of losing weight. And see, it gets me in my feelings a bit. hold on. It brought up so much for me. It just brought up so much, like, failures, right? Like, okay, if I only had self-control, I'd be thin. I wouldn't have NASH disease. I would not be obese. I would feel better. I would look better. I wouldn't have the obvious problems, health-wise and otherwise, psychological and everything that I have, right? So, yeah, it derailed me. It took me completely out this week. And I am normally, if you watch me and you know me, I'm normally a very happy-go-lucky, upbeat, glass half full kind of person. Like, I don't get into my feelings. I try not to on camera a lot, but things affect me. I'm a human like anybody else, right? And I don't know why it did, but I will tell you what I did when I read this. I promptly left my house and I went to Zaxby's, which is one of my favorite places to eat before I started consciously trying to be on the Ozempic medication, the semaglutide, and lose weight, right? So I ordered a Mr. Beast box. Do you guys even know what that is? Apparently it's it's a huge chicken, cheese curd, fries, and Texas toast box. And I didn't stop there. I also ordered, they have funnel cakes. They're small, but they're still a delicious sugar-filled and covered funnel fried cake, okay? And they give you a caramel sauce to dip it in. I will tell you, I didn't eat much of the box. I ate half a piece of the Texas toast. I ate some of the fries. This box only gives you like 4 or 5 of the cheese curds, which is what I really actually loved from there. I ate all of those. I ate 2 or 3 bites of the chicken, and then Bill ate the chicken, the rest of it, and nobody ate the fries. So I physically couldn't eat more than that because of the medication, and I don't want to get sick. And I knew if I had gorged myself, I mean, mentally I could have shoved it in because that's what I wanted to do. At that moment in time, I wanted to eat. I just wanted to fill the hole inside me with food, which is what we do. I mean, it's like any other addiction where you get triggered and you go have a drink if you're an alcoholic. If you are a drug addict, then you go and find the drug that you're addicted to. Mine is food and shopping, obviously. Sorry, I had to break down. But yeah, so it derailed me. It affected me. And that was just 2 days ago. So yeah. But that's what things do to you when you clearly go on a freaking video that you didn't want to see in the first place, and you leave an ugly negative. To me, that was negative because it just brought me off of it. You know, it just took me out. It totally took me out. It was just the one day that I had this horrible, diet. But man, I will say that getting to the weight loss portion now, I know, and guys, I didn't come on here to I really didn't think I would break down. It would cause me that much pain, but it has. And I really didn't think I would get up emotional as I am, but I did. And there we are. But if it was an issue of self-control, right? All of us would be thin. We would all never suffer from this disease, being obese, being overweight, struggling, getting people get up to 600-700 pounds. Like, it's a thing. If it was an issue of self-control, I would be, 125 pounds, because I am someone who sets out to do something. I frigging do it, I mean, and I'm not talking about weight loss. But when I've committed to doing something, I usually do, and then I get derailed because of something or because I don't see progress. And then, you know, the eating goes back to whatever, and the cycle starts again. So if it was just about self-control for me, I would never be on here talking about losing weight. I wouldn't have NASH disease. I wouldn't have any problems. I wouldn't be, you know, pre-diabetic and as fat as I am and have been, right? So there we go. So if you have been with me to this point in the video, put a lemon or a lime, because I feel like that fucker was sour. That put that on my page and put that in my comment, and it left a bitter taste. So I am feeling sour and bitter, salty too, but yeah, put a lemon or a lime down. Why not? If you have made it this far in the video. So I did not lose weight. I actually, when I weighed this morning, was up 3 pounds. 3 pounds. I didn't eat I ate the whole funnel cake. I will tell you that. I didn't even want, the food wasn't about the taste or the whatever, right? It wasn't for me. It was about stuffing my face, and food has always been about stuffing a lot of food in to numb whatever it is I'm feeling, right? So it's an act of filling a void or whatever. I can see that in my mind. I know what it is. It's conquering it that I can't. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't do. But the medication does help. It does help. I feel like I would have eaten, like I said, when I broke down so hard, I feel like I would have eaten way more than that. Now, do I feel like that's real pounds? I feel like weight is not linear, so while I know it wasn't because I had the one slip up 2 days ago that caused me to wake up this morning and be just, maybe I didn't get enough water yesterday, I didn't go to the bathroom, whatever. It's a combination of things. So I don't look at the dips and the whatever as oh God, I'm just gonna stop and throw in the towel, because I'm not. But I would love it if people would be supportive or just move on. Like if you are watching this and you want to say something mean or just a negative in general, right? Just don't do it. Because those things mean stuff to us. Like they affect us in ways. So usually I lash out at people like that. I will, leave a horrible comment back to them and be mean to them. But this one, I just thought, this person has no business being on my channel. I don't want this person to be a part of anything in my life or anything. Like, I just don't want this person to ever be able to say anything else to me. Does that mean they won't? No, because, in the world of Finstas and fake books and all that, and food tubes, faking names and, having a million different handles and coming in. I mean, people could still do that. But that person, that particular account, I did hide from my channel because it took me out, guys. And I've had way worse comments than that. I've had way worse comments than that on commenting on other people's stuff, so that's not out of the realm of possibility. It happens, and it will happen again. But I'm just so, it just made me so emotional and so vulnerable and so laid bare. Like I felt like, this person's saying oh, I can't lose weight because I don't have self-control, or I'm not good enough. That's what it is. You're not good enough because you're fat. That's what I hear, right? So yeah, that's what that comment said to me. And doctors do prescribe medication sometimes for a good reason. And I appreciate my doctor putting me on this. I am thankful for it. It's the first time in my life in the 30 some years that I've struggled with weight, being overweight and obese, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I can feel like, oh, I don't need to eat a whole beast box and a whole funnel cake, although I did eat all the funnel cake. I really did. I'm just going to be honest with you, like, because this is about what happened to me during the progression of my weight loss, right? So I am up 3 pounds. I'm just going to hit it hard again. I still took my shot last night. I ate well yesterday. So yeah, I'm still tracking what I eat. I'm still exercising, which does make me feel better. So yeah, are there things that I could do? Sure, I could ramp it up and do way more. But I feel like I'm giving what I can give right now. So there we go. I hate that this video was me crying, because I really kind of hate to cry, and I hate to cry in front of other people, but sometimes that's all I can do. That's all I have. So anyway, I promise you that my next video will be happy, upbeat, and fun. Please join me for that. We're going to go into it another week, and we're going to try as hard as we can to lose weight and be positive about it. And if you're someone that wants to leave me a negative comment, just don't. Because I don't need it in my life. I don't need the negativity, okay? I do appreciate all the help and the advice and the uplifting thoughts. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you who have been on the journey with me, and we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. That part I know. When I commit to something, I do commit to it. So all right, so there we go. That's enough said about that. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to end it here because I need to dry these tears up and go to Sam's Club. Okay, just being honest. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.